Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Genius Vlog. And in this particular vlog I am going to say you what is the best processor for you. Is the Mediatek Helio P60 or the Snapdragon 636. So in this particular video we will say that, and before seeing the video, do subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon so that you never can miss an upload. So let's find out. It's very easy question to find out which is better. So let's find out. The P60 processor based on the 12 nanometer chipset, whereas the 636 Snapdragon based on the 14 nanometer chipset. And what is 12, what is 14? These are nothing but the wavelength of themselves. So what is the relation with the frequencies with the wavelength? The wavelength is greater, frequency will be shorter. If the frequency is greater, then the wavelength will be shorter. If there is long wavelength, there should be minimal frequency, and minimal frequency means low performance. If there is greater performance, there should be a greater frequency. If there is greater frequency, there should be a minimal wavelength. And here the P60 processor has minimal wavelength. That means the performance of P60 is far more better over the over the Snapdragon 636. So it's very easy to find out that the P60 is far more better over the Snapdragon 636. Guys, I have written here all the things in a very well manner. Here nu is the frequency, f means the wavelength, a is the amplitude, and what is the nu? Nu means the number of wavelength, that's the number of f. And here I have drawn a picture of a wave. You can see here this is the x-axis and this is the y-axis. So in this particular wave you can see a full wave is called as the wavelength, that is the f, and a means the amplitude. You can say if the amplitude is greater, then the number of f will be definitely greater, because in the same distance along x-axis the number of a, if it is gained, then the number of amplitude will also be gained. In a different way, you can say if number of f is greater, then the nu is greater. If nu is greater, then the number of f is greater. So ultimately, if the number of nu is greater, then the number of f will also be so many greater. So the work efficiency will also be gained. So in this particular way, you can say the wavelength affects on the performance of the processor. So here the question is, if you are getting a 4 GB RAM with the 636 and you are getting a 3 GB RAM of P60, then what is better for you? Which phone you should buy? I will suggest you to go for the P60 processor, because the performance is greater here. The heating problem will be very minimalistic. And in the Snapdragon on the other hand, if you are getting 4 GB of RAM, still then you will have such a heating problem in that particular phone over the P60 processor phone. Then I will suggest you definitely go ahead with the P60 processor. It actually not necessary to think about the 636 processor of Snapdragon. So I think you have studied all the things in a very well manner. If there is also any doubt, comment section below, definitely comment there. And it's bye for now, and hope to see you soon. Till then, let's check out.